A brother just woke up not that long ago, and I thought I'd do something different instead of getting on Tekken at the beginning of the day. I'll get on Dead by Daylight. I don't know. Like, I've been a little bit too stressed to play Tekken these days, and um, I've been a little bit too stressed these days to play any other real games except for Dead by Daylight. That's probably why I've been streaming it so much and so often, making videos of it. But anyway, the rank reset is today, and we're going to be doing something different. I felt like the survivors need to be given a chance and an option and an opportunity to earn more points, so I'm going to be giving them a full hex build. They can find hex totems and pop them at their will. I will not be trying to protect my totems. I'll more or less be focusing on chases. Somebody's saboing my hooks. You mean to tell me that somebody was in here at one point somebody was in there at one point, touched the generator and didn't hide? Probably overlooked them. There goes Ruin. Because I just woke up. Oh, are you still pallet looping around here? Well, I just got bamboozled. But yeah, I'm up this early because I just woke up not that long ago, honestly. Fuck that shit, go back to sleep, nigga. Insomnia, once I wake up, I can't go back to sleep. Where am I hearing this general? Oh. I'm gonna have to eat this pallet loop. I can try. I'm not gonna get anything off of this. This is really just me testing out the full hex build. I don't mind sitting there and getting a pallet loop. Oh my god! Yes, okay. Full hex build. Never do it again. And I need to restock up on hatchets, which doesn't matter because I don't have fucking barbecue and jelly. If I was running insta down hatchets, I'm just gonna get this D strike out the way. They said big G's around here, Huntress. Why did I hesitate? Now this Lori has to have D strike. Please tell me this is up nearby. Glad we're clear on that. I need to get away from there, especially if I want to get my stacks. Ah, I tried to flick it so hard. Jesus. Okay, well, there goes the second stack. At 2 tokens, I have haste. I don't even feel the shit. Trying to confuse me with your scratch marks, eh? What the fuck? I am so lost. Oh, she's running around in a circle. Yeah, alright. Why am I not catching up to her? What? Okay, yeah, I'm playing super off as shit today. You're near my totem. That's great. Do I have to sit here and eat this shit? Yeah. Oh, how do I... Okay. Out of line of sight. What am I getting stuck on? I seriously hate this map. There's no point. I'm not going to catch up with her. I'm going to keep on losing my line of sight. You have to just force it. Stop wasting... I'm trying to force it. I'm not even wasting time. I can't really do anything about this because I can't catch up to her. I keep losing my line of sight with her. This is Huntress we're talking about. And on this map, I have to eat this shit. This is the problem when it comes to playing Huntress on the game. Even damn no hate mail has a problem on this map, and he's the best Huntress player on PC. I'm about to lose my bloodlust any moment now. See, I'm not catching up to her. Yeah, 110% movement speed feels bad, man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I can't do anything about this. I can't force down the pallet because I can't catch up. Fucking bitch. This is a GG. I can't do... Like, that's the thing about playing Huntress, is you come to understand you can't do anything about loops. You have to try and end them as quickly as they start. Get out! Jesus, why the fuck are you guys being annoying? More loops. Last hatchet, I am now the worst killer in the game. At this point, I really just want them to pop those hex totems and get the fuck out. Speaking of popping hex totems. Yeah, that's the thing about playing the Huntress is like with her you have to stop loops as quickly as they begin. Otherwise, she has to sit there and eat it. She can't swing through pallets or force pallets down because she can't just Bloodlust Gamer activate shit. She has to truly sit there and eat that. Like if this was like Coldwind Farm, Macmillan Estate, Autohaven Wreckers, even Backwater Swamp, which I would say is a huge problem for Huntress because of its size alone. Even on those maps, she doesn't have to eat loops just as hard, but on the game specifically, because her movement speed is ass, she has to rely on long-range hatchets and trying to end the loops as quickly as they start. And I'm not good at long-range hatchets. I'm good at melee hatchets. Just leave them and move on. That'd be easier to say on a bigger map, but every person I ran into in that game session was looping me. Before you entered the stream, I had only got 2 preemptive hooks in, and they had already popped like 3 gens because these survivors kept looping me. So when I get these game sessions where I run into survivors that know how to loop, I have to sit there and just eat it. If every survivor in the game knows how to loop, even half decently, Huntress will struggle. What was I running over this again? Right. Let me take... I want to put this back in the order that I had it. That's a little bit better. Focusing on long-range hatchets. SWF or you staying on killer? I mean, we can do SWF. But let me know right now before I click ready up on these niggas. I just finished that match. Alright. And Huntress, and another thing too, like Huntress, she doesn't have many weaknesses. You know, she has two weaknesses, or essentially three weaknesses. Where she kind of will lose ground if you're not careful. That being that she's very weak when it comes to turning sharp corners. Like if you turn a sharp corner on a Huntress player, force her hatches to whiff, that's a problem. Game map is full of nothing but sharp corners, unfortunately. If if the survivors are really good at looping, or even half decent at looping, that could be a problem for Huntress. And because of her movement speed, she lacks map control. She has pressure. She has decent map pressure, but she doesn't have map control. Huntress never specialized in map control to begin with. What she controls is the pace of the chases. She determines how you move. Don't rely on hatchets too much or so obviously. Her hatchets is all she got. Only in instances where survivors run in straight lines, do I have to do it. Only in instances where survivors run in straight lines, that melees are good for me. Like that. He just wasn't looking. Or the way you play makes it obvious that you want to throw a hatchet. The general go-to thing with Huntress is basically this. Wind up a hatchet, sit there and hold it, and mind game survivors. Her hatchets are literally the only thing she got. There is no relying on them too much. You have to rely on her hatchets. If you play Huntress without hatchets, she is the worst killer in the game. If you don't rely on her hatchet, she is the worst killer in the game. She's worse than Freddy. Oh, hi, Dwight. I think I just wanted to smack them away from that Jenny. I'm not even thinking right now. That was supposed to hit? That was ruined. And I lost control. Shit. Yeah, but Euro, you hear me tell you all the time, the one thing that I don't like about when you play is that you get these dumb-ass survivors that just do dumb shit. I don't get the same survivors that make that many mistakes. I get the survivors that'll loop you around a T-wall or an area like this, and then you'll completely lose sight of it. Like, when it comes to playing killer, I believe me and you are on two completely different servers. I saw her run this way. I wish the fuck I would lose a nigga on a T-wall. That's the main problem. Okay, yeah, she's gonna mind game it. That, oh my god, what is going on with me? I was supposed to hit. I'm gonna take this time to restock on my hatchets, cause fuck it. God. at this point, I don't really have an option. At least I can get 2K. Rank 16 escape. I'm fucking weak. As long as I don't panic, I should be fine. Panicking is a thing that I commonly do in a lot of games that I play. If I don't panic, I do pretty well. If I do panic, it ends up being a shitty game. I'm gonna hit the store. Just join this invite when you're ready. Be right back in 10 minutes. All right, bro. Whiteboard. Somewhat tunneled in that last game, but it was a must, only because we don't reward safe hooks. Getting all the maps that I hate as a Huntress player. Come on. I thought that was somebody. found that shit immediately. Pissed. What? That takes out the flashlights. I hope. Healing over there. She's on her way. If they weren't fucking around and dicking around trying to flashlight me, they would have got something. That same window every fucking time. You don't learn, do you? D-strike. I didn't mean to throw that. No dead hard, and I'm facing the wall, so now that you're out of your D-strike, and you get into an area where I could hook you a little bit easier too. I got two that are dead on hook. That Nia that's on the hook currently, and a Meg. She done goofed me. Alright. I should have slugged all of them. That's what I should have done at the beginning. This break, this is a GG. Had I started slugging, this wouldn't have happened. Oh no, not the loop, not the loop. Oh no, it's not the loop. Yeah, you fucked up. Fuck. And GG. It was only it wasn't even a 1K. So we had a disconnect. We got our kill secured. No, all I gotta do is push these guys out the exit, which they're probably teabagging at the exit, so. Oh, there goes one. No teabag? Nothing? Okay, yep. GG. And we got the little quitter bonus because somebody wanted to rage quit. Oh shit, 27K? Not bad. I did actually pretty damn good. I thought that was a bad game entirely, but I guess all the slugging helped a little bit. Let me join this invite if it's still up. Are you still there in the shot? Hey, what's up, Kayla? so far hasn't been the best of mornings. I think we can just make the safe assumption that every morning is a bad morning, and then the day gradually gets better from there. Hmm. Try this out and see how it works. I hate the Whispers perk. Between today and yesterday, I'm counting 4 disconnects. I had 3 people disconnect on me yesterday. 3 Claudettes and a Kate. 2 Claudettes and a Kate. Okay, now just 2 Claudettes. Okay, what the hell is going on? Steve, dog. Oh, are you back now? Okay. I didn't know that you was back. I went to join the invite and there was like no response. Yeah, but before you went to the store, I had just jumped into the. It was like you had left right after my Huntress game was about to start, and I figured, oh, okay, well, it's been probably about like 10 minutes now, so I can join the invite and he should be back. That game could have gone a whole lot better had I started slugging them. Well, I was doing good because I was slugging at first, and I was like, oh well, this Nia and this Lori are going to keep on trying to set up flashlights, so there's no need for me to. Well, they're going to keep on trying to set up a flashlight save, so I can just slug. You know, I can slug the 2 survivors without flashlights and then go after them. And it turned into a. Yeah, no, that's not going to happen. Yeah, we need to save a video clip too. had some half decent shots today. Let me turn this lamp off. It's starting to get daylight out. It's still raining outside. Been a fucking downpour all night. Rip. Hey, it's my favorite map. I just hear a nurse. Oh, killer is a nurse. Double vote. It's not a good nurse player. It's not be an easy game. Perkins, too. how the fuck that hit. No way. I'm about to say, no way does she have territorial imperative. No fucking way. If she came down into that basement, I would have disconnected. I'm not gonna lie. Easy. NOED? I wonder if the killer has NOED is what I'm trying to say. definitely someone that doesn't know how to play Nurse. Definitely doesn't know how to play Nurse. Nobody runs Bitter Murmur or Deerstalker or Nurse. And if you're gonna you know, get used to playing Nurse, it's better if you run her without perks, because running her with perks will not help you. It doesn't help you understand her blinks, and her blinks is all she is. Because I think she's the slowest killer in the game. Let's see, Huntress is 110%. I think Nurse is 105. Nurse, Hag, and Huntress are the 3 slowest killers in the game. I'm trying to figure out. I think it was Nurse that's the slowest. Yeah, Nurse is the slowest killer. When are you going to prestige her? I don't prestige my characters anymore. They say, here's the thing, right? They say that you get better stuff on the Bloodweb, and I have a problem with this. Even after they've done the few patches that they did do with the Bloodwebs. And this is my problem, right? Look at all of the perks that I have. This is essentially almost all the perks that the game has to offer aside from character-specific perks. And then a few character-specific perks. And then look at the items that I have. Like four purples, 4 greens. I got med kits, 6 of those. You know, I got all of this shit. My problem is that the minute I prestige her, I'm not going to get any of the same stuff that I had before. It's going to take me a way longer time, and there is no guarantee that the Bloodweb is going to be any better. I feel like every time I've prestiged my character, even though the go-to thing is, you know, prestige your characters when you have a level 50 character, use another level 50 character while you prestige the other character. My problem is that I can't assure myself that the Bloodweb is better, mainly because I've done this with no network connection. What? What? What just happened? If there's no network connection, then how am I still streaming? Anyway, but even with the prestige, everyone says you get better stuff on the Bloodweb and all of this. I've prestiged 2 characters to P3 now, and I haven't gotten anything better on my Bloodwebs between any of those characters. Like, for instance, Jake and Nia, both P3. Let's look at Jake. I've never gotten, that's the thing though, that's why I refuse to prestige my characters. I've never gotten anything better on my Bloodweb. All of this shit that I got now on Jake is stuff that I acquired from just putting blood points into him over time from being bored. But I've never gotten anything better when it came to Nia, just by comparison from the old ones. I don't know about that. By comparison from the old ones, I've gotten way more shit on a regular level 50 Bloodweb than I have on a P3 level 50 Bloodweb. Way, way more shit and better shit than I do on a P3 level 50 Blood Web. I'm sorry, I'm not going to be prestiging my characters because I just feel like I'm not getting anything better, and I'm really not. I don't get better flashlights. I don't get better toolboxes. I don't get better med kits. I don't get any of that. Like, the most common item out of my P3 level 50 Blood Webs are generally, I don't know what you're talking about, because my Blood Webs be lit. Yeah, but everyone's Blood Webs and experiences with the game is different. This is the point that I've been trying to make to you, Nishad, the entire time. The reason why I have a lot of problems with survivors when I'm playing killer, the reason why I have a lot of problems with killers when I'm playing survivor, and my Blood Webs. Most of my Blood Webs as a P3 are trash. This right here, most common item that I might get on a P3 Blood Web. This right here, most common item I might get on a P3 Blood Web. This right here, probably the most common thing I'll get on a Blood Web. And then after that, everything is brown and trashed here. I'll get gel dressings, which I don't use, but I don't get med kits. I get gel dressings, but no med kits. I get high-end sapphire lenses, no flashlights. Styptic agents, no med kits. Brand new parts, no good tool, not even a brown tier toolbox. Yeah, the good things that you can't put on the items that you need to put them on because you don't have those items. And mind you, I've been playing for 1.5 years, and this is all I got with Nia. And Nia is my most played character. And I haven't used any items with Nia. The only items I use with Nia are flashlights. This shit right here, this is all shit that is like 7-8 months old. That's what I'm saying. I have not gotten anything better off of her. It's rare that I see any of these objects or items in her Blood Web. If anything, I get add-ons, I get better add-ons, but I don't get items, and even then, nothing to really put them on. Not like it matters. As to where, like, on a regular level 50 Blood Web, I get everything that I possibly want. I get all of my perks, I get all of my toolboxes, my flashlights, my med kits. And I've only been playing Feng Min for two and a half months, I think. 2.5, maybe 3. And I've gotten all this good shit, as opposed to a level 50, P3 level 50 Blood Web where I get nothing. I have to throw in shit like tarnished coins and shiny coins to pull shit out of game sessions to get what I want when I play my P3 characters. There's no point in me prestiging. Until you can prove to me off of my own Blood Webs that my level 50 Blood Webs are trash and that my P3 level 50 Blood Webs are way better than my level 50 Blood Webs, I'm going to stick with the notion that I'm not prestiging a level 50 character after I get them to level 50. And you have to prove that to me through my Blood Webs. Not yours, not anyone else's, no, mine. And you can't do that. See, like, I never see this in a P3, I never see this in a P3 Blood Web. I never see these in a P3 Blood Web. I don't see over half of this shit in a P3 Blood Web. This, I'll see. Vigro Shroud, I'll see map offerings. And that's really about it. Like that's what I'm saying. My level 50, my Feng Min's level 50 Blood Web, who I've been playing with for almost 2.5 months now, is way better than my P3 level 50 Jake and my P3 level 50 Nia, whose Blood Webs are complete ass for me. I don't use items, but I prefer to stock up on them in case I have the choice of wanting to use them, and I don't get that. I don't get that choice because I don't get those options in my Blood Webs. I'm weak. Why'd you leave? Blazing. Oh. And the same thing goes for Now I can't say the same thing goes for the killers. When I prestige my killers, I do end up getting better shit. It's only when I prestige the survivors that I normally end up getting worse and worse stuff onto the blood web. I think the shittiest blood web I've had for Nia and Jake was a blood web full of nothing but brown tier shit. I wasn't complaining about the blood web. Kayla asked, why aren't you, when are you going to prestige her? And I told her I'm not, and the reason why. Let me do this real quick. Okay. Was the killer just rushing us for no apparent reason? What are you talking about? Were you talking to me, Euro? Oh, that's what I'm saying. Oh, well, I didn't know it. I didn't know what you were saying for a minute. I just woke up. Leave me alone. You don't have to. Your silence was enough. You see, you didn't say it. You thought it. Lies. Lies and slander. I'm gonna be that dumb boosted survivor that goes all the way upstairs. No, I'm at the very top of the Thompson house. Yeah, she's down in the right tile set. I don't know. Like, all I saw was the killer look at the Meg, turn around, and disconnect. do you mean? What did you even use to begin with? I don't see anything on yours. Please, you didn't see the 3-man disconnect I had the other day. Yesterday, I think. Oh, you're talking about that. You're talking about that blighted stuff, like the weird. Oh yeah, that's the hallowed blight. That's because it's the implication that Halloween is coming, and that we might be getting a new Halloween killer as well. Yeah, because they're saying that the blight is going to be based off of the concept of the new killer. No, 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 no. They're not releasing it. They're not releasing a killer, but the blight is basically going to be our hint towards the new killer, is what they're saying. That's not confirmed. Yeah, that it's not confirmed, but that's the hint towards what they're saying it is. It's like, oh, we're gonna give you guys some new costumes for all the killers, but the new costumes are also hinting at the fact that a new killer might be coming out after Halloween. Sorry about that. Ooh, Caderns versus Kakoma. Hmm, that's true. Oh, Red Forest. But how did Blazing get disconnected from us? Please don't be Basement Trapper. Wow. Yeah. I don't know where the other thing then is. I'm the one that's running. Yep. That was the funniest shit ever. Nice. Oh wow, that's not a P3 trapper. That is a trapper with a weird face mask. That shit looks goofy. Can't hit a Hex Ruin skill check to save my life because I'm a scrub. Oh my fucking god, bro. god, this shit is so irritating. I'm not blowing the generator, but I'm messing up the hex skill checks. I don't know why. Nope. Fuck you. Yep, then he slugged everybody. Alright. There's a totem, but it's not ruined. He doesn't, nigga, he doesn't understand what you're saying. You just look for it. This one over here, one somewhere by Stonehenge, one by the Killer Shack, one inside the main building. Look, Hex Totems be in magical places on every fucking map. That was okay, Nart. I knew that his totem was somewhere in this tile. Ooh. Almost sneezed. Well, the rank reset was today. Would you shut up and come heal me? Nigga, shut up and come heal me. Nigga. I swear to God, I'm gonna go back to playing killer. Wow, since the guy who sucked. I swear to God. I swear to God, fuck up another one. Aw, I kind of wanted the unnerving presence to come back. I was having fun hitting the great skill check. They really threw down board in his face. Oh yeah, they threw down the pallet in his face. We're currently farming. Oh my God, I'm a scrub. I am such a scrub. I took my hand off the controller for a second so that I could adjust this. Wait, you shouldn't be getting any more We're Gonna Live Forever stacks. I thought it was per survivor. Oh, okay, because I know barbecue and chili is per survivor. Well, you guys have fun with that. The J walk, the J moon walk to the left. Is it still pouring outside? I don't even know anymore. I'm gonna make sure that Fang Min makes it out. Unnerving presence and brutal, enduring and brutal strength. Man, should have just put on Spirit Fury. Fucking nerd. That is a I hate pallets build too. That's the funny part. You wanna go anti-pallet? Fire up enduring brutal strength and Spirit Fury. Anti-pallet all the way. What? Those exist? Oh, Blaze came back to the party? I'm not currently in my bedroom right now. Alright, so. Oh, no, I know. I'm just saying, like, I'm not in my bedroom right now, so I can't see the screen. No, it wasn't that. It was just I'm not in my bedroom right now, so I can't see the screen. So I didn't know who entered the party. This man serious and leaves the party, I'm gonna be weak. I always need that good ass cereal in the morning. So, I've come to the conclusion that my left analog stick is fucked up. What surprises me is your hairline. Why don't you just fix it? But you could still just fix it. It's called get a lineup, scrub. Even bald people get lineups. I mean, it's better you expose more of your forehead than you have a fucked up hairline. Euro. Just do it. Just follow what Nike be saying. Just do it, bro. Look, I'm just saying, every nigga with a fucked up hairline has a chance to bounce back from it. You know what I mean? All you need is a lineup. $5 is bad. You mean you can't afford such pleasantries? You get $14 an hour for doing nothing. $5 out of that paycheck should be enough to pay for your hairline and still keep up on your bills. See? And that's why the chicks that you be trying to smash be having problems on dipping on you. That hairline. I mean, I have to feel bad for any girls that you be on top of, because they have to look at the top of your head and just be like, damn, this nigga's forehead is wide. I'm just saying, $5 could fix your life's problems, man. He's never had one to begin with. His hairline, I'm telling you, it's that hairline of his. It's done rework the wiring of his brain to make him look like a Gucci nigga. And he's not. I keep on telling you, you only need $5 to make your life better, bro. No. For him, yeah, pretty much. Like, you just think like really short hair, top look like it could be a taper cut, but somebody fucked up the lineup and he decided to keep that shit permanent. No, he still gets laid. It's just the problem is that chicks be wanting to play games with him because of it. They look at that forehead and be like, man, that shit is so fucking exposed, I can put a piece of tape over it and then smack it and make it look better. Yeah, heal that dead hairline of yours. Yo, was it hard for you in high school? Did you have a difficult time in high school? Did you have a difficult time in high school? I was about to say, because I imagine every kid walking past you looking at your forehead and being like, pop. No, that didn't fix the hairline. Okay, next person, pop. Never made it to the vendor. Never. Oh shit. Too busy reading. I'm currently on a generator. Never made it to Vindicator. Oh my god, I am such trash at hitting skill checks. Never made it to Vindicator because the servers kept crashing in Tekken. I'm like, nigga, are you serious? That happens a lot. But, you know, I used to think that the servers kept crashing, but a lot of the time it's either servers are crashing on you or people are plugging on you. You're at that level, like, in the ranking system, especially for console, you're at that level now where But yeah, you're at that rank or level now where you're gonna run into the most people that are plugging on you, disconnecting on you, lag switching. Like yellow ranks are fucking annoying for that simple fact. I'm weak. Yeah, Sterling the Hind. No, don't listen to Euro. He's literally trolling you. I'm from Ohio. Well, I live in Ohio, and he lives in Maryland. No, nigga. As soon as my promotion match starts, one that kicks me out. I'm like, come on. Is it okay? So this is how you can tell if people are like plugging on you. Is it kicking you back to the Tekken main menu, or is it kicking you back to the warm-up space screen? Because if you're getting booted back to warm-up space, then that's literally niggas plugging on you. Yeah, he's chasing your hairline straight, nigga. The main menu. Then yeah, it's a Tekken netcode problem. I'd say the best way to test out the Tekken netcode servers is to like wait one day, like I'd say in the afternoon is probably the best bet because you'll find a whole lot more matches anyway. But wait till the afternoon, go to player match and see if you instantly find a match. Play it all the way through. If you don't have any problems or disconnections, then you can immediately just go to ranked. Plus everyone needs a warm-up before they go to ranked. A lot of the times it kicks me out to the waiting room. To the waiting. Oh, are you talking about the warm-up space? I mean, I'm going to assume that because a lot of people have been rage quitting with their sorry asses. Okay, yeah, I figured getting booted back to warm-up space means that their internet is super trash and they lagged out, which is generally rare. If you got your settings set to find a person with a 4-bar or higher, there should be no reason why they're disconnecting. So you can only go off of the presumption that they're literally either unplugging their Ethernet, disconnecting their modem from the Wi-Fi or whatever, disconnecting their PS4 from the Wi-Fi, or just closing app on you. Just legit straight up rage quitting. And you're going to run into that a lot. And the Tekken netcode servers does not help with this problem, unfortunately, because netcode on the netcode for Tekken on console is just completely trash. Right, because every doctor runs NOED. I said every doctor runs NOED, you fucking goof. Don't worry, I'm taking out his NOED right now. Oh my fucking god. I got Will make it tier 3. I'm okay with that. I'm gonna make it out the exit gate any motherfucking way. You dumb bastard. Hey, let me heal you. Let me heal you. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Euro, both gates are open. And the hatch is in front of the exit gate that he was basically in front of. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It should be. I thought I saw it. Yo, the door is open. Just leave. It doesn't matter if he's camping the hatch anyway. You are being childish. Come on, man. There is no need to be bullying low rank killers. Let's just take our points and get out. You childish as fuck. I think you're just saying that because you hate the doctor. Is it that person's fault that they like the doctor? If there was a watered down version of the doctor, I'm pretty sure everybody would be playing them. Who? Hag is basically like a stupid, dumb teleportation version of fuck. Like, Hag is basically Trapper and Nurse when they had a child. That's what Hag is. No. All it takes is one perk to counter the screaming in general. I don't know, but Calm Spirit is a good fucking perk in general, regardless whether or not you're going up against Doctor. You don't get a notification when you hit them with a bottle. You get points and a noise notification. Alright, I'm weak. I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom. I'm back. Purple coin or a shiny coin? Let me check. I have a tarnished coin. I take it you want to farm for flashlights. In total? How many do you have altogether? Nerd alert. Nerd alert. I mean, I would, but I'd have a hard time with that hairline. If the hairline above is bad, the hairline below is worse. It kind of does. It does. But it does. Look, I'd rather be nappy-headed than with a bad hairline. Ready up, random. We don't got all day. Like, you know what? I'm not even gonna say it. Man, my girlfriend better come off of her period soon. Oh, there you go. There's all the coins. I should spawn in like, what, 4 chests? That's another stupid thing too. Survivors get points for just opening a chest. I feel like they should give survivors more to do. Like, it's the down hatchets. I love her already. Oh, calm down, Euro. She has lullaby. Never mind. We're still afflicted with a hex, though. If it's not lullaby, then what is it? Well... bless you. That's what I'm saying though, like, why are survivors spawning directly on top of killer's hex totems? That's not fair. What? How are you running 3 hexes? What is this? Wait. I want to confirm something, guys. Is there a second hex totem on the map? Yeah, there is. Don't take it out. I took out Thrill of the Hunt. He took out Lullaby. That has to be Hex Haunted Grounds. Yeah, the other totem is right here at this tractor. I'ma body block it. No, random, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. No. Stop, nigga. Stop. No. No. Oh my god. Yes, he's cleansing it. No, stop. Stop. Oh my fucking god. Idiot. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Right, I'm like motioning at him to come on. Yeah, I'm about to go down. She's running insta down hatchets with Hex Haunted Grounds. Like, it's just stupid. Oh, right. Nice job, random. Like, and you see the funniest thing, Kanard, is like, it's not like we didn't just happen upon the fucking hex totems. I legit said, oh, we took out Lullaby. Oh, we took out Thrill of the Hunt. We know that she's running Hex Haunted Grounds. The random decides that he's gonna try and fucking take out Hex Haunted Grounds anyway. Really, bro? Really? You scratch him? Yeah, he only got 1. Oh. Yeah, you might as well assume 3. That's an infantry belt with insta-downs. Where's the gen? Okay, there we go. Oh my god. That is some decent aim, actually. I should have cut the corner a little bit earlier. surprised that we only got 2 gens done. I really do hate this loud ass music. I can't hear nothing. No, the music. I don't care about her lullaby, but the music is annoying. The BGM. Chase music, annoying. Background music, annoying. So, someone destroyed the totem. Yeah, K-Nard. Yeah, Hex Haunted Grounds basically says that 2 random totems on the map, 2 doll totems on the map, becomes this hex. If a survivor cleanses this totem, all other survivors remaining in the game session are a 1 hit for 40, 50, and 60 seconds. This is, of course, going along with the tiers 1, 2, and 3. So yeah, it makes the survivors a one-shot kill for 40, 50, and 60 seconds. Though the bright side is that if you take out one of the 2 totems, then the other totem becomes a doll totem and not a hex totem anymore. So cleansing one out of the 2 totems gets rid of the hex. I ran into a tree. Insta-down hatchets are something to deal with. And no one escapes death? Shit. Some of the people who play this game are fucking stupid for real. Yeah, you're not wrong there. Like like this Huntress player wants to make sure that all the survivors are like it's basically a false exposed build. Exposed is a status effect that makes you a one-shot. And what I mean by false exposed build is that she's running Thrill of the Hunt and Lullaby. Like, you're already running insta-down hatchets, you might as well just say Hex Haunted Grounds, No One Escapes Death, Devour, Hope, and Ruin. There you go. Nah, she had Lullaby, Hex Haunted Grounds, Thrill of the Hunt, and No One Escapes Death. Can we not do this generator? Random? Random? Her build isn't necessarily overpowered, it's just her add-ons are overpowered. Every killer has overpowered ass add-ons. Like, for Wraith, it's the Coxcomb Clapper and the other add-on for Huntress. Oh yeah, the Shadow Dance. Yeah, Shadow Dance is pretty fucking broken. Shadow, yeah, yeah, you right. Shadow's Dance is a pretty overpowered ass. It's like Fire Up, but on cocaine or some shit. I never used an add-on before. Stop moving. Ooh. Oh my fucking god. I'm dead. I never used the add-on before. Using killer add-ons can make or break certain games for you. I mean, you don't have to use the killer add-ons because that just makes you an even better killer. But using the add-ons does make the game more immersive and fun in general. So it's always worth a shot. And if you don't like the add-ons, then you don't like them. You tried them out at least. But every killer does have their own overpowered add-ons for their abilities. What do you mean I'm dead? This nigga fucking body blocked me while she was on her way to the window, and then I go to walk the window, and this nigga is just sitting right there. Literally just sitting there. Like, nigga, you heard the killer coming, you should have ran. But he didn't want to run. Yep, iridescent head, infantry belt, thrill of the hunt, lullaby, hex on the grounds, no one escapes death. He's walking around like an idiot. I only used the Mori one time, but that was to get a daily ritual. Moris are okay, so yeah, Moris are interesting. I mean, like, you can use map offerings too. Like, you don't have to use the offering for a Mori. You can use map offerings, and there's different ways to kill survivors with your bare hands. Like, for instance, Michael's most overpowered add-on are the Tombstone add-ons, specifically because they allow him to one-shot and kill survivors with his bare hands without him having to knock them down. So, like, for instance, with Judas Tombstone, if this nigga is chasing you and he's on your ass, there is no juking him. All he has to do is wait until R2 pops up for kill, and he will grab you out of your run animation. I feel nobody would have died if he wouldn't have fucked with the totem. That's somewhat true. Like, the problem is that there's only 3 of us. And I told you the random has been walking around like a fucking idiot. He's not doing anything. And on top of that, you have the fact that like the random wants to body block people, sandbag people. You know, this is the problem with the rank reset. You don't like you do run into a lot of dumbass survivors. I'm not gonna lie, you run into a lot of stupid ass survivors, but during the rank reset, you run into the most dumb survivors. I'd rather be rank 1 running into a stupid rank 1 who is probably competent enough to actually play the fucking game than, let's say, a rank 10 or a rank 11 who doesn't know, who's only sandbagging people and not realizing that they're actually screwing over the team. Like, I kid you not, if that was a rank 1 survivor, I could have motioned to get off the fucking totem and come here with the down on the D-pad. Like, by motioning that, they would have understood, oh, okay, you don't want me to pop this hex because you think it's something. I've had 2 game sessions as a survivor where the killer was running hex on the grounds, and I would look at that survivor, point at the hex that's across the field, and be like, look, and then they would angle their camera and look and then immediately jump off of the totem. Like, when you're going up against the killer that's running hexes, you need to confirm what each and every individual hex is before you pop them, because you don't necessarily know if the killer's running hex on the grounds now. It's a way to punish survivors for trying to focus on hex totems. That's the point of that hex's existence. Oh, you're going to prioritize hex totems over generators? Well, good fucking luck. Now you're going to have to play a game of Russian roulette between 3 to possible 5 hex totems. Good luck popping the right one. Yeah, the hatch is by a door. It's by the door where that nigga died. Directly in front of the door, I think in front of a tree. Then it's directly in front of the door in that tile right there that you're looking at. Survivors fucking with shit they don't understand. Yeah, generally, yes. It's insta-down hatchets. Why do you even care? I'm weak. Huntress in training. This is the headache. Just gave up and went for it. Doing the exact opposite, right? Uh, um, a dude in my stream, Knard the God. He's another YouTuber. He's in my stream right now talking to me. It's like when Survivor jump in a closet next to a generator when the killer is on this way. Like, nigga, you're not doing me any favors. You're doing the exact opposite. Yeah, that's true. Like, you know, the thing about Survivors, is that you never know what you're gonna get. It's kind of like picking an apple off of the tree. That's the best example I can give. Picking an apple off of the tree. You don't know which apple that you're grabbing is going to be ripe on the inside. You don't know until you take a bite out of the apple and be like, "Oh, this is bad." But the problem is like you have 4 apples on this tree. One of them has to be ripe, and if all of them are bad, you're fucked out of eating an apple. That's the exact thing when it comes to playing Survivor and you're playing with a random. You don't know if that random is a good player or not. And it screws, and they can potentially screw you over. And you don't find out until after they've taken you off of a hook or got on a generator with you. For a minute, why? What's up? I mean, I can watch you stream right now. Give me a second. I'm not expecting everything to be perfect, but at the same time, these dudes fucking everyone over, being a fucking idiot. It's stressful. It's really stressful. But as always, Knard, I really do appreciate the fact that you came into the stream. I'm gonna shut the stream off now, because one of my buddies want me to watch and play a little bit of Huntress. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm probably gonna lay my black ass down all over again, because I'm already tired dealing with randoms and shit. But it's always a pleasure for you to pop in my streams, man.